Hey, you're listening to Marketing Out Loud, a daily podcast where I share advice, stories, and insights to help you build a thriving consulting or professional services practice. To subscribe to the show, head over to marketingoutloud.fm. Pour yourself into your clients. That's what my guest on Forecast recently said, Tony Banta, in a conversation around scaling your consulting business. He said, pour yourself into your clients. I asked him about scale. And I said, look, Tony, everybody wants to scale their consulting business. Everybody wants to go from working with 5, 6, 10 clients to 20, 30, 50, 100 clients. They want to scale. They want to grow. They want more revenue. They want a team. They want all these things. And I said, what's your best advice for those who want to scale? And he said, first of all, maybe you don't want to scale. Maybe you don't need to scale. Maybe that's not something you have to do. I think a lot of us treat that as a given. Yeah, we want to scale. We want to scale. It's something you say, right? Something you talk about. Well, I want to scale. I want to grow. I want to do this and that. But maybe you just want to reach a point in your business where you have the right balance of free time and flexibility and revenue and income, that you just stop there. And maybe there's a point beyond which it doesn't really make sense to grow anymore. You've got to know what that looks like for you. There's no one size fits all decision there. But the point that Tony made that I think was really brilliant and bears emphasis is he says, look, in the early days, if you're getting started as a consultant, don't think about scale. The scale's the last thing that should be on your mind. What you need to be thinking about and concerning yourself with is, how do I get transformative results for my clients? That's the question. How do I get transformative results for my clients? And his advice in that regard was, in those early days, unless you've had 10 solid client success stories. In those early days, when you're working your way up to those 10 success stories, you need to pour yourself into your clients. You need to immerse yourself in their world. You need to really be focused and obsessed with a capital O underlined 3 times, obsessed with what's it going to take to get results for these clients. What does that look like? And you absolutely should not be concerned in any way about profitability, about scale, about scope creep, about any of those things. And that sounds controversial. And obviously there's limits to that. I'm not saying you should spend 40 hours a week on a given client. That's not sustainable. But your concern should not be, how do I squeeze more revenue or more profit out of this deal? How do I squeeze more margin out of this deal? And when a client asks you to go above and beyond, your immediate reaction should not be, well, no, we didn't agree to that. You didn't pay me for that. And the reason for that is because what they're paying you is the least of what you're getting out of this engagement. I'll say that again. What they're paying you is the least of what you're getting out of this engagement, especially in those early days when you don't have those 10 solid client success stories and case studies in place. Okay? The most valuable thing that you can get out of those deals and those engagements is the case study, is the success story, is to be able to go forward from that deal and talk to other clients and say, look at what we did for XYZ Corp. Look at the results that we got for them. This can be you too. That's what you got to focus on. So pour yourself into your clients, get fantastic results for your clients, and don't think about scale until you've got a validated process. You got a validated model that is proven beyond question. We know that if we do these things, and we do these things for clients who are in this position, they're going to get these results. And we know that because the proof is there. There's 10, 15, 20 case studies of clients who are just like you, who were in a position just like you're in today, who have gone through this process with us, who have worked with us, who have gotten these results. Okay, the track record of success is the proof. When you have that, then think about scale. and think about it very seriously. But until then, focus on results and pour yourself into your clients. Hey, thanks for listening. Do me a favor. If you like what you hear, go on iTunes and leave us a rating and a review because it helps more people discover the show. Thanks so much.